What's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is Floridian Rollo, and I'm coming at you with another live stream. I am back in Orlando. I had a great time in Miami, and I want to thank once again Life with the Jones family, also Forever Studio, Daryl, Brainwaves, and Corey Bennett for making it happen. The connections are on point. And as time goes on, you'll will see what's really going on. Everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. And before we get to this topic, appreciate the fellas and ladies for always tuning into the show when they can. Thank y'all so much. It means a lot. And also, thank for those I talk with behind the scenes. Appreciate y'all checking up on me, making sure I'm good. I'm good, just handling business like many of you handling business. Thank y'all for that as well. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you fellas and ladies. It's been an interesting, great journey. And I would cherish it because it was just off the chain. Now we're going to get into the topic of the video, Nubreed, aka Nubum, projecting to a T. So I heard by Rango that he disrespect my moms. He also disrespect Brainwave's moms. Now he took down the video. Supposedly it was on members only, and then he took down the video. So he removed the video. It seemed like he think he gonna get me pissed off. He not gonna get me pissed off because see, at the end of the day, I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to provoke, and as I stated before, if he tries something, it'll be over for him. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for games. I don't got time for nonsense. And I ain't got time for the disrespect. Now, I did say that he's on the clock. His time is on the clock. And the reason why I say his time is on the clock is because he's not moving correctly. And he's not being respectful to what he said about Ringo, what he said about Brainwaves, what he said about myself, what he said about others before us. And so he's dealing with a lot of complications because he's not being upfront. So I don't got time to fight. I saw the video of the LOL, and then he had some dude calling me this, calling me that. They're going to say what they say because I know I'm not that type of person. However, they disrespecting people that have family members or have children or grown adults that deal with different qualities and they have to make sure they're good. So you disrespecting people that may have that in their family. And who's to say he may not have that in his family? You get what I'm saying? Out of respect. I wouldn't even disrespect them if they have some type of situation. So for him to have somebody to come on his platform that they just want me to get riled up, that's not going to happen. I know I'm not that type of person. And you disrespect the community of people that have to, make sure those people are good. And it's not easy. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. So for him to throw that out there and entertain it, that's to try to get under my skin. And that's not going to happen. It's not going to. Ain't going to be no boxing match. I don't got time for that. And then he's trying to make money off the entertainment because he's not getting no money like he used to. That's shut down. And I told y'all that he's not doing very well economically. And it's showing because look how desperately he's moving. He's begging for people to support them shirts. Because it seems like people are not buying shirts. People are not supporting him on that heavy tip. And then he's looking at what the brothers and sisters, or let's just say the guys and ladies are getting, and he like, I want that again. He's not gonna get that again. And I'm just letting it be known he's not gonna get that same support he used to get. Last year was the last year. That's it. It's over. 2025, he's not gonna get the same support he got 2024 and 2023. Especially 2023 was probably his high pitch of any year on YouTube, if you ask me. So I'm not pocket watching. This going based on, the situation. So I want to tell you this, Nubum. Why you haven't gone anywhere? Why don't you tell your audience why you only could go 2 mile radius? You're not allowed to drive the vehicle that you have. The other vehicle, it's like you're not really doing too much. You're just watching us and others online 24/7. You don't have anything going on outside of YouTube. Ain't no other YouTubers gonna ever collab with you because they see how you did Ringo, Brainwaves, myself, and other YouTubers, ladies and guys back in the days in particular. So you have to just deal with what you're dealing with. And so, like, for me, it's like you're just projecting. You really miserable. And I know you're upset that I went to Miami. I know many of the constituents, they can't afford to go to Miami. Whether it's on their dime or the supporters want to see me in Miami because they want to see me there because the Most High seen it fit. And I see why the Most High wanted me there. I see why he wanted me in Miami. It made a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second. I got a phone call. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Yeah, I had to take the phone call to see what's going on. So, look, at the end of the day, right? What's happening to this guy, or whatever you want to call him? You know how this goes. What's happening is that he's showing who he is not only on his backup channel, not only he's projecting. We're seeing the demise, y'all. We're seeing the demise in real time. And his lady he's dealing with is not even helping. She's egging on the situation. And that makes it look even worse. Because why would she take majority of the day to put out something that's not going to happen, for one, with the boxing? And for two, how can she look at him like he's normal? So what I look at that situation, he's in trouble with that. And it's gonna get to a point because knowing how Gentile ladies move, and I picked up this a lot in Miami, and I could tell you that he's in a world of trouble. And yeah, he called me because of his guiltiness Yet we know that this a cover up because he can't really stand me. He can't stand Ringo. He can't stand Brainwaves. He can't stand the ladies. He can't stand some of you fellas in the chat because you know what's going on. Now, some people want to see this end, and I hear you on that. He doesn't want it to end. He doesn't want it to end. We've been trying to move on. The thing is, he keep on doing this back and forth and cold dissing and sneak this and he doing all this projecting. And when he made mention of our name, he was being disrespectful to our parents. We don't know what type of relationship he has with his mother. I won't ever disrespect his mother. However, it goes to show you how much he don't have love for anybody that had a connection with their parent. I just don't know what it is with that. It's just so disrespectful. And for the people not to call it out when it came to Ringo's moms and my moms and Brainwave's moms, I'm like, I know those people ain't normal over there because he got them under this spell, under this super warlock spell, and he's trying to cause division with the men and the women. It's a lot of stuff going on to that extent. And then you have people believe that he's going to change. I don't believe he's going to change. I don't believe he's going to change at all. What we're seeing is a decline of whatever is left of him. And I'm not saying that because I want something to happen. I'm saying that because I've seen this before. And when you see something, you have to let the audience know what's going on. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than Ringo. It's bigger than Brainwaves. The Most High is not pleased with this person. And then what makes it even serious is when Ringo brought out the fire situation. It's probably closer to UP Farms. He hasn't even talked about that. Why he ain't talking about that? Why he ain't talking about helping that lady that thinking about unaliving herself? I mean, the person, whoever that person is, it's not him. It's whatever in that person has an issue with us. Because at this point, it's not even him. It's whatever is in that deity is posing him as him. The dude is gone, y'all. And yes, he's demonic. Yes, he is in warlock. He's into all that crap. And the thing about it is, it gets to a point that they take over these people. The person you know is gone, y'all. And he believed with the boxing thing, that's how I really box. That's not how I really box. And I'm not going to box with him. Me and Brainwaves was just having fun with the audience. That's not how I really box. And so for people to say, oh, I hit him in the belly doing it, I'm just like, whatever. Like, if you think so. And he had the nervous laugh because he knows that, or whatever in him knows that that's not going to happen. A lot of people's prayers is being answered. And if I were you, the people, I'll stay away from that person as far as possible. Because you might start having an effect in your house, your household, if you're not careful. And ever since I have removed myself from that individual or anybody associated with him, I'm finally starting to see more better things happening. And now that I blocked that individual and the other individual number, I've been blocked them. And I blocked his number and whatever number he tried to call me from, he just had somebody try to call the cell phone. So that's crazy. The individual is not giving up because I decided not to change the number yet Not right now, because I might get an answer from something. That's the only reason why the number hasn't been changed. And when it does change, I will give it to the people that needs to get it, and that's it. And so, what this individual is trying to do, he got California involved. The individual got some other state involved, trying to contact me. And I know it's coming from his camp. I know it's coming from his camp. Because now that I made mention on my post, I block his number. That's pissing him off. Because he thought that by him by him calling me that we're going to talk, I have nothing to say to him. I don't have nothing to say to the entity. I'm not going to entertain the entity. And so I truly believe he don't want to repent because he's not of Jacob's seed. He's of Edomite. He's of Esau. And we know how Esau moved, you know. I'm going to tell you, just because somebody look like you doesn't mean they you, y'all. And oftentimes we look at skin tone as, well, they look like me, so they gotta be me. That's not how it works when it comes to these men and ladies. Remember, they got Esau daughters too. You got Esau daughters and Esau sons out here acting a fool, you know? And so all I can tell y'all from this experience, when you do content and you want to link up with other content creators, just make sure they're on point. That's all I can tell you. Make sure they're on point. Because Brainwaves initiated the situation and the guy super crashed out. His eyes was red with rage. You know, when you see the photo from Ringo at that time, you can see the rage. You can see the rage. The guy is raging, y'all. And he's frustrated because nobody's coming to talk with him. He has nobody to talk to. Because in one of his videos, he said he can't even talk to the people in his own house in cold. He can't talk to his own people in his own house. And if you're a family man, you will love to be around your kids and your lady or ladies. Once you're done doing whatever type of craft work you're doing, whatever you're doing, you'd be happy to talk with them, conversate. He has no one to talk to. I don't even think the people in the house talk to him at all. So his coping mechanism is to project on us because he's like, Dad, man, those people have someone to talk to. Those people have connections. I don't have that no more. You don't hear you just I don't even talk to him no more. Mike don't even speak to him. It might be to the point that they might have gotten rid of UP Farms, even though it's on potential fire. Maybe that's done, y'all. I believe that's done. I truly believe that's done. The Most High shut that down. The last year was that was the last one. Ain't gonna be no 2025 and beyond because you got the fires going on over there, and it's not too far from UP Farms. And he's not talking about that. So that lets you know that he has no dealing with those people. Because when you saw got that money and from the people and got the wedding, he disappeared. And he didn't even invite Nubreed to the wedding or Nubreed's lady to the wedding. You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things going on with this person to the other entities don't want to be around him. That's how bad it is. And so all he gonna do is say, I'm this, I'm that. They can say whatever they want. Because at the end of the day, I know I'm not that type of person. I'm very business. I'm making strategic moves with people that is ready to see me go to the next step. I want to see them go to the next step. So ain't gonna be no boxing match. They could say I'm a coward, this and that. They could say whatever they want. The dude decides to crash out in real time. It's over for him. There's no talking. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? And so those viewing in the clouds, one of them might be him that's viewing in the clouds. So you know when the music is not on, it's very serious. And it's always serious with the music on and without the music on. After the while I done seen in Miami and what I'm getting involved in for the future for content creators such as myself, Ringo Brainwaves, and some of you that is on point with your content, you ladies and fellas, come on. You gotta start thinking big now. You gotta start thinking big. The regular days are over, y'all. It's over. It's over. I'm on a far great step, and that's because of you supporters, And then Azandria with the super chat, you had Marilyn, Forever Studios. I mean, many of you. Now I could get other things going to where now the equipment could be here because of your support. Now we could get like I love the setup of Brainwaves. He invested. He's getting stuff situated. We know Ringo is falling on the best of the best. I see Trenda with Sharice doing her thing, Sanina doing her thing. Uh, Most of you other ladies, you gotta get it going. You got to get it going because at the end of the day, it's like in this business, you gotta step your numbers up, and that's all I can say. I just want to see people win. It's not about knowing everything because the Most High make me see things that I supposed to see. He's making the brothers see what they supposed to see, and we put the two to two together. Some of you ladies, you starting, get it. You're getting it. Get to that bag. Get to that support. You know what I'm saying? For real. How you doing, Carmel, Kimmy Kim? Like Miami was just business and connections, and a lot of people have lost track of that. Building connections, Ringo is correct. Building connections will get you far with a person. You know what I'm saying? Because I appreciate the support by y'all tuning into the channel, you know. And when y'all do support, it's because you see greatness coming. And that's why y'all support the platform. I'm to the point, Carmel, Kimmy Kim, all of y'all tuning in. Like, you're going to be so surprised what's going to be coming up. I'm like this right now. Every week I have done something that I can't even believe it. And it's just like, just coming back from Miami the second time in 3 weeks. That's unheard of. Even people that have serious paper, they'll be like, maybe, you know, because he, look at it like this. Cannon was in Houston. Anton came back to Miami for a few days. And then I got down there, he left. So it's like I'm bringing content creators to see that sometimes it's good to travel outstate, travel in state, and build your character. And when I look at last year, I learned a lot. And I think the Most High, I have separated myself from that entity and other entities such as like him. And the platform has been doing great because I let go. I don't have an ego. However, you can't disrespect me. I am elite. I'm very elite now. And how I know I'm very elite is by who I was surrounded by, the movers and shakers in Miami. That's from different parts of the world. Nubum would not ever get to have those type of people around him. Because when they look at his track record, as Madam Tomorrow's talking point, when they look at his track record, he has no great track record. He took from what's the guy's name? Young Still took from Ethereal at the time. He took from Ringo definitely for years. He took from Ringo for years because Ringo knew him before I even knew him. I knew about Nubum because of Ringo. And that's how I found out about him. I didn't know who he was. And that's how I found out about Mark the Messenger, and the list goes on. So if it wasn't for Ringo, I would not know most of you. That's why I give my flowers to Ringo, because he was connected with people that at the time seemed solid. And being a New Yorker like him, you know what I'm saying, I never met him until Charlotte, because he's a busy man. I was busy, you know what I'm saying? So we met in a circumstance in another state in Charlotte, and we know what happened. And then the Most High made it happen to where I was downtown Brooklyn. The brother knew where I was at because I was live, and that sealed the deal. We were supposed to see each other in New York. And when we saw each other in New York, it was like, wow, we finally did it. And it was great to see. You know, Brainwaves was there at the time. Some of you was there at the time when he had to take care of some business in, Brooklyn. And you got to remember, at that time, I was still going through what I was going through. At the same time, I knew, okay, the brother is doing his thing, I'm doing my thing. And then later on down the road, I'm back in the South. And so you got to think about Nubreed, aka Nubum. He left Epic out there in the cold, man. See, when Epic saw me, that was Epic's time to say, you know what? I was out of pocket about you, Rollo, and Ringo. Had Epic listened to Brainwaves, Epic could have been in a great position. I would have gave Epic the place, honestly speaking. However, knowing that he's connected to Nubum, I would have been like, maybe help them out get a place in New York. I would have helped him get a place in New York or in the South, make some money. He wanted to follow Nubum, you know. And so, what's up, Brainwaves? And so, listen, y'all. This video is more about don't be like him, and don't be a content creator like him. Cause see, he messed up a lot of opportunities for me at the time. However, the Most High has restored whatever I lost. And like Ringo and I say, when you start doing well, give the praises to the Most High. Don't go to the Most High when you're down and out. Go to the Most High when you're doing great, so you can stay at where you at. And if you're going through something, you go to the Most High. Don't ever give up in life. You know what I'm saying? Because he wanted me to give up in life. He definitely wanted me to give up in life. And so he's like, Dad, man, because old girl, at the time when she did what she did, because he rehearsed her, asking her about pay stubs, it was all rehearsed. She knew exactly what she was doing. And I want to say this. After that situation happened with old girl, I said I got to be very mindful of any woman to deal with on the internet. And that's the truth, because I gave her the benefit of the doubt, and I knew something wasn't right about her when I saw her the second time. Like, I gave her a period to come to my place. A period time meaning I don't bring her right away. It was when after 3 months she came to my place. Because I'm the type of person, if I meet a woman, she can't come to my house right away. I got to get to know her. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was dealing with such and such in 2022, when I moved to Florida, we was talking for a few months before. And even at that time, I didn't want to move in with her. And I decided, she's like, nah, you got to, because you're not situated in Florida. So I said, okay, I'll do it. And I'm going to try to figure it out in 3 months. That would have happened because we would have been good. Anyway, it's like, now that I've been back the third time, I'm going to tell y'all, it's been a great joy by the Most High to reconcile with the brothers, because Ringo and I have the same way of when somebody does us the wrong way, we done with the person we done. And that's the one thing we have a lot in common. That's the main thing we have in common. And brainwaves is like that too. At the same time, it he did the right thing by, you know, mediating the situation because it was so it was getting everybody was confused, and it bothered a lot of women and some men, you know what I'm saying, at that time. Because nobody ever seen, we gotta keep it real. Nobody ever seen in YouTube history that bowling event by far was the best of all time on YouTube. Y'all gotta see, listen, there's a lot of content creators did a lot of things, meetups and get togethers. We gotta keep it real. That bowling alley video was the best in YouTube history in Charlotte. Because you at that time we think everything's good. Nobody ever seen that, and I'm the one who paid for the whole event. And I'm not boasting and bragging. I just wanted to see my people have a good time. And I'm thinking these other people are my people. No, the whole entire time they were scheming on us. Me, Ringo, and Ringo's wife at the time. Because we was dealing with a bunch of Edomites. You get what I'm saying? So the moral of the story is Brainwaves also was dealing with a lot of Edomites. You know what I'm saying? With the exception of Ty and So 100, you know, and a couple of other ladies. Nubum had a lot of help from Ethereal. He had a lot of help from so many people. You know what I'm saying? However, people move on. You know how it goes. People move on. And that's just what it is. Sister Amon, how you doing? Carmel Kimmy, what's going on? Hey, Zach, what's going on? Zach is a person that, like he confirmed a few days ago in a live chat, that Rollo has helped me a long way. And I think the Most High, for getting Zach where he at, he deserves it and more. Because when you sacrifice your time for a brother and sister, people don't realize the connections I have. People don't realize it, brainwaves and Zats. I have connections for people in Florida that your life could change within a year. Zats is a testimony, y'all. You got to understand something. Zats is exceeding more than me, and I'm okay with that because I told them, I said, "You're not here to play. You're gonna be doing more than me, and I've been here, you know, a little bit more seasoned. However, I know the Most High have something very important for you to do, and He did it. He got everything. He did everything the correct way, and now he has a lady. Her family's elite, and I got to meet his lady. I was very happy about that, and I had joy of tears because I said, "Brother, you're gonna have a serious woman come in your life, and you going to have a Floridian woman," and it came to fruition. And when I see them together, that's what black powerful couple is supposed to be. And that's a testimony by the Most High. So when you brothers and sisters supported me to go to Miami Just know the Most High is about to reward you big time because you have no clue. You have no clue what you did for me this past 3 days. I needed that trip to Miami from the Most High perspective. And I was in great tears. I said, Most High, man, I'm on a yacht, y'all. I was on the yacht. I was on the yacht, y'all, for real. And it's like when they brought me to the yacht, I said, I can't wait to be a millionaire next year. And Nubum, your days of making real money is over. The days of you making money off of us is over. Because now you will have to apologize to Ringo, Brainwaves, publicly. And you have to be serious. Hold on one second. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. And myself and others. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. Thank y'all for waiting patiently. Thank y'all for waiting patiently. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to go subscribe to Brother Zach's. Make sure you're subscribed to his channel. If you're a mod, any of the mods in there or Zach himself could put the link in his chat. Now somebody says one day you're gonna get on a yacht. Yes, sister of mine, I will. I will. I definitely will. So the business will start, y'all. You know, I gotta complete this, getting this vehicle. I gotta get this place, and then then it's gonna be serious in Miami. I see myself going back and forth to Miami a lot, y'all. And Brainwaves and Ringo and the family of Brainwaves and the family of Ringo, you know, it will be an honor to bring them down here to Florida when the time comes and show them some greatness in the great state of Florida that they have not ever seen, not even Brainwaves ever seen. And Brainwave's seen a lot. I'm not saying that because he have. I'm talking about. It's like this, y'all. With me and the sisters, right? Because Nubum, I got something for you to talk about. Nubum, I have sisters that's ready to see me, that even the finest Gentile don't got nothing on these sisters that I've seen. I have always had the finest, unique woman in my life. Always. My receipt speaks for itself. Even when I wasn't in the truth or when I started getting the truth, I always have the baddest, unique woman of all time. It was one sister that was at the place I stayed at, and there was other fine sisters there. It was something about her, and she talked with me, and I'm sitting there, and we having a conversation. And you know how you days off because you just getting ready. I'm getting ready to leave. This always happened. I'm getting ready to leave the hotel, and I'm saying I'm going to take the bus because it's 2:25. The bus schedule at a certain time. I'm not going to take no cab. I took the bus downtown Miami, and then I took the train. I walked to the train, boom. Then I took the cab from the airport here to where I stay at. So I'm waiting for the bus schedule, and a lot of tourists take the bus. It's only 2:25. It was packed. The bus was packed. It was packed. Anyway, so I know the bus is coming at a certain time. So I'm sitting outside. She's sitting right. She comes out. I'm looking up. She tall too. I'm like, oh my goodness, this can't be happening. Why is it when I'm leaving, every time I leave a hotel, a fine sister comes out towards the end? I'm like, So what I'm trying to say is that 2 days is not enough for me in Miami. I got to do 4 days, 5 days, and I'm going to work my behind off to make it happen because it's always that second day the sisters come out for me, man. I'm like, dang, man. Woo! She was everything I thought about. And then she was like, hello. I'm like, hello. How you doing? She's like, I'm good. And she know I'm leaving. That's why we just pursued the conversation to the vehicle came. But she was on the phone. She was on the phone with somebody. So she was talking to her homegirl. I'm like, okay. She probably telling her homegirl this. Yeah, I see him. There's a brother here, girl. She out there. She from Texas. She told me she from Texas too. Shout out to the Texas ladies. The Southern women is showing me love like never before, y'all. Now you have the northern ladies have something to say about that. However, the Southern ladies from Texas and Florida is picking up, y'all. It's picking up Golden. It's picking up Robert the Great. And so what I see happening is when I return to Miami the third time, I'm in big trouble, in good trouble. Because the lady at the desk, the Latina lady at the desk, they already got my name in the system. You know when you go to a hotel, right? You go for the first time. So when I came the second time, it's like they knew I was coming because they got your name on the list. So when they saw my name on the list, they already had everything set up for me. And I don't know why the sisters was hiding, because I was like, yo, where the sisters at? Because it was Gentile ladies there. And I'm like, I didn't see no sisters, because normally it'd be this, they came out the last minute. Sisters always come out the last minute to see Rollo, man. And I'm like, Dad, when I'm leaving, here you come out with your fine self. When I'm there, I can't find them. They hiding out. You know what? I'm like, Dad, man. The point I'm trying to say is that Nubum don't have that type of attention in his chat. He only have what, one or two ladies, if that, in his chat. He's jealous. He's jealous of me. Listen, I have now 40% women that is subscribed to my channel. 60% men, 40% women. Remember, he said he has a man's channel. The biggest mistake he could ever say is his channel is a man's channel on YouTube. When you say your channel is only for men, you're not going to do very well. What I learned, you have to have a balanced audience between men and women for your channel to be successful. A lot of he's so dumb. He have all these dudes talking reckless. No woman is going to support that nonsense. And the majority of the men that watch him is broke. So how is that going to work? You talking about us, and you're going to get views, and your view money is not adding up, because if your view money was adding up, guess what? You won't be. You listen. I don't have to make that much money off you. If I wanted to, I could do that. I could make 1,000, 2,000 off of you right now. That's not an issue. If I want to, Nubum. You disrespected my brother Zatz. And I'm not going to tolerate that, because Zatz came to you as a man to check you on some things. And you had some words to say about him. Now on my watch, when I see how this brother move, and he's making better moves than you, and he's more productive for his lady, I'm not putting him in the mix. I'm just being real. The guys I talk to that have ladies like Zatz, like Ringo, like Brainwaves, who are married to their wives for a long time, they have solid relationships. What solid relationship you have, Nubum? You don't have the friends I have. You don't have the connections I have. That's why you try to call my phone twice in desperation. It's like a woman that breaks up with me, and she see I moved on, and I block her. That's why you doing all this nonsense. You mad I block you because you thought I had low self-esteem. You know how like a lady think you have low self-esteem because she tells you it's over? That's how he is. He's New Hills. He's like a scorned woman. He can't take no for an answer. He can't take rejection. He's all over the place. He's emotionally irrational. And his content, to the point he can't think clearly of the scriptures. He's misleading with the rapper. I mean, the list goes on. And so I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning into the show. I really, really do. I thank y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put the link in the chat. Put the link in the chat. See who decides to want to come on and talk. Excuse me, y'all. See who wants to come on and talk for a few minutes. Meantime, let me show y'all what's up. Let me see what's up. Hold on 1 second. All right, let's see. Let me get to something here. I want to show you something a little bit off subject, all right? Let me see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. Give me 1 second, y'all. If I find the video, where's the video at? Okay. And that's another thing I want to say. When Nubum got me fired from the valet service, right? When Nubum knew I was working at and he got me fired and set me up with that Latina chick, I want to say something to that company because I want you to hear this. What Anton did a video. He might be busy, Carmel Kimmy Kim. He might be busy. So I know Brainwaves is busy, running errands. He got, you know, games going on. He got things going on in the house. It's all well and good. Thank you, Life with the Jones family. How you doing? How y'all doing? You and the hubby and everybody. So I'm gonna show you a video from Anton, right? Because see, guys, no woman believes in new bonnet. Let me tell you guys something. When you have a woman that believes in you and you go through adversity, that's the woman you want to have, right? See, if a woman don't believe in you, you shouldn't be with her. And new bonnet, I don't like what you said. You've been very disrespectful with the mouth. I'm not going to be going in on any of your parents. I'm dealing with you directly. Your lady don't respect you. I'm gonna be real with you. That's just keeping it real. They don't respect you. A lot of women can tolerate you. That doesn't mean they respect you. That's all I gotta say on that. I want you to listen to something here and watch what happens with Anton too. This is where he's in Miami, by the way. I want you to pay attention to this. Because Nubum, you would not ever have a woman. See, the difference is when a man go through hard times and you have a lady that's by your side and believe in you and want you to push the right message, that's a woman you want to have. That's support base. She like, hey, look, I know it's a little bit tough. You know, you lost your job or you got laid off. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna work this together. So you never know who watches your channel. And see, Nubum, the biggest mistake you ever did was go against Ringo, go against Brainwaves, and myself first, then Ringo, then Brainwaves. You will not ever get that combination ever again in your life as long as you live. Now, take that how you want to take it. I'm just letting you know straight up. You're not going to get that pull like you did last year. It's over for you. Because even the other entities of content creators don't want to deal with you. So get mad, run your mouth, say I'm this, say I'm that. Show the real hate you have for me in your heart that you always had. Because I know you're going to talk about it. I know you're going to try to get your troops riled up because you don't want to repent. Play this video of Anton real quick. I want you to listen to this. Let's go.
I thought that this would be interesting to review because
hold on. Oh, my Bluetooth is on. Oh, wow. I'm surprised y'all can hear me. That my Bluetooth was on. Let me turn off my headsets. Here we go.
And having videos talking about how they got laid off of the federal government or Trump laid them off and all of that. And so what I wanted to do is I wanted to switch it up a little bit, right? I want to find a man, and this just so happened to pop up on my algorithm. Maybe, YouTube is listening to me. I wanted to find a guy that says, hey, man, I got laid off by the federal government or Trump laid me off. And I finally found one. So I have.
Matter of fact, we'll deal with that another time. We'll deal with that subject another time. So now I want you to see something here. We'll deal with Anton another time. That's a different subject of encouragement for you guys out there. Hold on one second. Let me do something here. Look at this. This guy, 24/7. Look how he's following Ringo. Look how he's following Ringo. Anything Ringo talks about, he talks about it after. Look how disgusting he is. I want you to see the play-by-play. Right? Look at this. This is the same guy that said you shouldn't talk about this, you shouldn't talk about that, yet he's doing it. Look at this. The disrespect. Yeah, he say he's a righteous man. Look at this. He hasn't gone nowhere. Listen, y'all. When you are living wicked, when you are living wicked, right? When you live wicked, you bound to stay in a 2-mile radius. This guy has not left his place or his facility since the time of him getting his baby mom's quote unquote help. Look at this. Look at this. Nowhere. Hasn't gone nowhere. Stuck. Look at the content. Look at the content. Stuck. He's stuck. 3 months in. Stuck in the house. Stuck. 4 months. Still same situation. Then this online baby shower. He got this place 5 months ago. Even when he was staying in the apartment house. Nowhere traveling. Look at this. Nowhere. Even at the apartment house. Look at this. Do y'all see any movements this guy's doing? What movements is he doing? We know Ringo don't show everything, and rightfully so, yet he's copying off of Ringo's titles. He's copying off of Ringo's titles every single day. Like you said, Carmel, he's obsessed with him. Listen, he's beyond obsessed with Ringo. It is sickening. It is disturbing. And nobody over there is checking him because none of the OGs is over there. because none of the elders want to deal with him. They're not going to put their brand out there to deal with him. You get what I'm saying? So this guy is just so wicked. Now, when we look at Ringo's videos, we could tell Ringo started it before him. So the minute Ringo goes live, he goes live after. And shout out to Ringo. You see what I'm saying? And I'm going to show you something. Remember when I was talking about, remember y'all, I was talking about the male sprinkle guys? What they call the male ones? Not, the ladies is sprinkle. What's the male version? What's the male version of sprinkle? They call them, I forgot what they call themselves. And then you had him do a video about it. And then Phil Scott did a video about it. Tamara Kent, you know what's the crazy part? You know what's the crazy part, Tamara Kent? Is that he had a lot of you ladies support his platform, right? A lot of ladies try to help him. Drizzles asked, thank you. A lot of ladies helped his platform, right? You had a lot of ladies wanting to do business with him. And look how he treated you daughters of Zion. Even though the daughters of Zion went in on me when we had that few months fallout between me and Ringo. And then I went at Brainwaves. Brainwaves went at me. I did not even disrespect the sisters. I may say a few things. I did not ever disrespect the sisters, even though the sisters went in on me in those chats. I did not disrespect them like that. And that's why a lot of sisters, you know what? I said the things about Rollo at that time. Look how Rollo handled himself. Look how he disrespect you sisters when y'all go in on him. And then he said his main channel is a man's channel. Listen, Nubum, the women's kept your channel going. And only a few men kept your channel going. It was the women. You said the men supported your platform more than the women. That's a lie. Based on the analytics, based on the research, you had more women supporting your platform than the men. And see, since you got an all men's channel, why they not breaking serious bread with you? Over here, the men and the women, it's balanced. They break bread with me all the time because they winning. Even when we was going at each other, I did not disrespect the sisters. And that's why the Most High, I have the greatest sisters support. Different ways. And one thing I learned, sisters have connections. You got brothers have connections. The sisters have a lot of connections. And that's why in Miami, you know how a lot of men are successful? Because they have a lot of women in their corner. Women bring the revenue. Women connect you with other potential business opportunities. Now, who the heck is this? Hold on a second. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hold on a second, y'all. All right, can y'all hear me? Sister Amon says he never had a YouTube plat when he got over 100K subs, but Ringo got one. We don't, yeah, he don't have a plat because it's not in his name. That's why. Hey, sister of mine, I truly believe the channel is not in his name. Think about this, y'all, right? Sister of mine brought up a great point. Sister of mine, what if I tell you that's the YouTube channel is not in his name? I don't even think the YouTube channel is his name because of his background check. And it could be possible. Just think about what I'm saying. Hear me out. What if one of his criminology was Carmel Kimmy Kim know what I'm talking about. She's in the building. She's an officer. Zat's probably know too in brainwaves. He might have robbed the bank. You know what I'm saying? He did something with money. Oh, money laundering, money fraud. I don't think the YouTube channel is in his name. Now, Nubum, if you watch it, where's your plaque? And show us it's in your name. Because in the YouTube plaque, it has your actual information, I believe. So he never showed it because it's not in his name. It's not in his name. He named the channel Nubreed this, Nubreed that, but we don't know who's the YouTube holder account because he never did taxes. He never did taxes ever, Sister Amar. And he has a lengthy criminal background. And the last time he got in trouble was in 2022. He got in trouble in 2022. Now talk about that, Nubum. You got in trouble in 2022. You remember it was a period of time that he got into a so-called altercation in 2022, y'all, and that he was living in the Atlanta streets for a month. It was a time period on YouTube when he lived in that vehicle for a month before miraculously he got a place, you know, in Georgia. He never had anything in his name, y'all. He don't have nothing in his name, nothing. Everything is under a woman's name. So why would it surprise me if the YouTube channel is under another person's name, a woman's name, and she got the plaque? Everybody shows their plaque. And y'all about to be shocked. Even Didi Dowell, Pastor Dowell, don't have a plaque in his name. He don't even have a plaque in his name. His YouTube channel is not in his name. I think even Pastor so-called Pastor D Dowell don't have a Ooh, I'm getting it. I'm getting closer to something. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me get my charger. Plug this laptop up. Think about what I'm saying. He didn't even show his plaque. He got a check mark. He don't even have a plaque. Because he don't want the people to know where he at. Man, look. Even if you live out there in the woods, the government know where you at. Please. Please. Hold on a second, y'all. What's going on? Can you hear me? My thing is acting up. Okay, there we go. Hold on a second, y'all. This thing is acting up again. Hold on one second. Put a 5 in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 5 in the chat if you can hear me. She says he was winged about not having his plaque. I know, right? Telling you right now, it's not a game, y'all. It's not a game. I want to show you something. Hold on one second. Okay, y'all can hear me loud and clear. Cool. Show you something real quick. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm trying to show you something. Trying to find something right now. Hold on one second. Where's it at? Show you something real quick. Now, this dude, right? This dude decided to do something. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me show you something. He did a sneak diss, right? Stop pocket watching. This devil did a video called Stop Pocket Watching. I'm going to show y'all something. We're going to listen to this. Watch this.
You and all this.
This dude have the nerve to do this video, yet this is the same guy. How many of you remember he wanted to look at my pay stubs? Put a 2 in the chat if you remember he wanted to look at my pay stubs. Remember that? Remember the same clown wanted to look at my pay stubs? Watch this. Watch this clown sneak dissing. Watch.
What's good, everybody? It's your brother Nubreed coming through with a quick video. Hey, listen, stop pocket watching. Focus on your own bag. What's good, everybody? It's your brother Nubreed coming through with a quick video. Hey, listen, stop pocket watching. Focus on your own bag. In all seriousness.
Now, he did this video 5 days ago, all right? Telling people to stop pocket watching, yet he's pocket watching right now.
See, the reason why a lot of you all out there are stagnant is because you're consistently watching the next man or the next woman. Worried about what they got going on. Worried about how much money they making.
So he's basically watching the video of when I went to the mall. When I went to the mall last week with Zats and his lady, he pocket watching. He trying to find out how much the shirt costs I bought, how my bag looking. That's why he did this video. He sneaked this in me. He sneaked this in Brainwaves. He sneaked this in Ringo because we all went out shopping. Brainwaves was out in the community. And then me and Ringo is shopping. Ringo shopping with his family, taking care of business. I'm shopping. Brainwaves with his lady shopping. I mean, Brainwaves was at the community thing. Zats was with his lady shopping. So he's pocket watching everybody at that particular time. Mainly us three. Yeah, he was pocket watching what we was doing. Listen.
Worried about what clothes they're wearing.
Worried about what clothes they're wearing. Hold on, let's rewind back. Listen.
Worried about what they got going on. Worried about how much money they making. Worried about what clothes they're wearing.
He's concerned about that, you see? He's concerned about that. He's jealous. He's pissed off. Because I went shopping. Ringo was with his wife and the children of his, went grocery shopping, and Brainwaves in the community. Watch, listen. Listen to the whole thing again. Listen.
Buddy, it's your brother Nubreed coming through with a quick video. Hey, listen, stop pocket watching. Focus on your own bag. In all seriousness. See, the reason why a lot of you all out there are stagnant is because you're consistently watching the next man or the next woman. Worried about.
So you're disrespecting the men that have women because you don't take care of your own women, Nubum. The women take care of you. You don't take care of them. Let's go.
What they got going on. Worried about how much money they making. Worried about what clothes they're wearing.
There it is. Listen.
Worried about what car they driving.
That's Ringo. That's Ringo. So I'm the clothes. Ringo is the car. Listen.
Look. Everybody got their own plight. Everybody got their own hustle. Everybody got their own needs and their own wants.
He's jealous. He's jealous. He's jealous of what Brainwaves got, jealous of what Zach's got and his relationship with his lady. He's jealous of, whatchamacallit, Ringo and his wife and Brainwaves and his wife. And he's jealous of me shopping. Let's go.
That covetous spirit will hold you back 10 times out of 10.
Uh-oh. Listen.
Own needs and their own wants.
Here we go.
That covetous spirit will hold you back 10 times out of 10.
That's what's happening to him. He's broke, y'all. He's broke. He said that covetous spirit is going to hold you back 10 times out of 10, and he's broke. Boom. Listen.
Focus on what you need. Focus on what you want. Your hustle may be different from the next person's hustle. The way you move is going to be different from how the next person moves.
Look how he's stuck on the wall. Let me ask you ladies this question. When you see a man stuck in the wall, ain't that mean he in prison? He's a prison to the place he's staying at, y'all. He can't go nowhere.
And what's required for you to have is for you to have. And what's not meant to be shall not be. You know, more often than not, people are just concerned with the wrong things because there's jealous competition.
He's admitting that he's in jealous competition with us. He's admitting that right now on his own platform. Let's go.
Competitive jealousy. As
competitive jealousy, yep.
It's worded. And people always...
He has competitive jealousy, y'all.
Always trying to slide in other people's lane.
Slide into other people's lane, meaning he called my cell phone. He called my cell phone twice in code. When he says slide into another people's lane, he's trying to slide into my lane. Try to slide into try to call me. Let's go.
Look, it got to come a time where you don't care what the next person got going on because you're so focused on yourself.
He's not focused on himself. He cares about what I had going on, what the brothers got going on, and some of you ladies, what you got going on. Let's go.
See, the only competition should be yourself.
You're not. No. You're not making this about yourself. You're making a projection. You're not trying to get yourself together.
Every single day, you want to work on self-improvement. Every single day, you want to be a better version that you were the previous day. So, look, stop pocket watching. A lot of people out here be stunting, flexing, putting on a facade for people. And a lot of you all be believing that these people are beaming, they shining, they doing this and doing that. And a lot of them people be struggling.
Oh, we struggling? He said I'm struggling. So let's do this. Hey, Nubum, I'm struggling. I got something to show you. You say I'm struggling, right? I'm flexing, I'm struggling. You know what we got to do, right? You know what we got to do? Hold on. Let's get right to it. I'm struggling, I'm flexing, right? I'm going to get you pissed off, new body. Let's see, how can I do this? You know what I'm about to do? Let me just do it now. Hold on 1 second. Listen, if you're out there in certain weather, certain situations, make those adjustments, do what you need to do. Make the sacrifice. If you believe in the Most High, anything's possible. If you believe in the Most High, you believe in Christ, anything's possible. He will put you in situations that you cannot even imagine. I'm telling you that right now. He will put you in situations you cannot even imagine. You know why? Because you want to win. When I look at the situation of the yachts over there and the boats around this time next year, we're going to be in that, y'all. We're going to be in that to support us because it's time. It's time. It's time to become a millionaire. It is time for us to become a millionaire and to have our future generation be looking forward to something greater and greater and greater. Because now that I'm in this water and I have officially completed the beaches of the East Coast, this water is warm now. When I got in, it was cold. However, I'm enjoying every moment of it. And the people out here is enjoying it too. And they're looking forward to the show later on. I'm just looking forward to enjoying what's to happen. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, at the end of the day, you got to get it in. No excuses for 2025. No excuses for 2025. You see, got my hands in the water. So, yeah, I'm chilling, y'all. This is great. This is great. Come on now. Don't be afraid to win 2025. Don't be afraid to, ooh, that's a big wave. Do not be afraid to win 2025, y'all. And so, gotta have that balance. Uh-oh, here we go again. Gotta have that balance. You gotta have that withdraw and get it in. Brown royalty to the people, we the business. Woo! I'm out, peace.
Want zero transfer fees and great rates to Jamaica? Send your first on.
Okay, let's get back to him. Let's get back to him. Let's get back to him, y'all. Let's get back to him. Let's go. Look what he said again. Let's listen again.
Facade for people. And a lot of you all be believing that these people are beaming, they shining, they doing this and doing that. And a lot of them people be struggling.
Let's go!
Struggling. He's talking about he's struggling, y'all. Look, he's struggling right now. He's a man, he's struggling.
Showing you the exterior. And be people looking to be doing good and they're a week away from being homeless. You know.
Wait. Listen to this.
The exterior. And be people looking to be doing good and they're a week away from being homeless.
He's talking about himself. He's talking about himself. Because there ain't no way he's talking about us. He's talking about himself, y'all. Listen again. He's projecting.
Just showing you the exterior. And be people looking to be doing good and they're a week away from being homeless. You know, you got people out here who live above their means. You got people out here who, you know, spend all they rent money up just to impress social media.
Who spend all their rent money up to impress social media? Who is he talking about? Who he's talking about? Hey, Nubum, I'm not struggling. I know the brothers ain't struggling. Everybody deals with certain things. They ain't struggling. And I'm definitely not struggling. What are you talking about? Dude, you don't want struggling. You ain't going nowhere. Where is all this vigor towards us? Oh, you think I'm going to be in the street? I'm going to be homeless? Well, you must be talking about Epic Mindsets because you got Epic Mindsets left YouTube and he's living in the streets. You can't even get that guy to get a place to stay. Let's go.
Just to impress other people and just to feel like they're somehow on a different level than other people. When really, those people are laden with insecurity.
Oh, he's jealous. Hey, listen to the jealousy.
Just to impress other people and just to feel like they're somehow on a different level than other people. When really, those people are laden with insecurity.
He's talking about himself, y'all. He's insecure. Listen.
A lot of times, our people who ain't really never had much, when they get a piece of the pie, they got to show it off. Look, stop worrying about the next person's bag. Worry about your own bag.
Worry about your own bag, yet you want to live off our names to try to say you're going to make a lot of money. Well, unfortunately, you're not going to make a lot of money off of us. However, the people love when we talk about you and make you an example of what not to be and I'm making money. Let's go.
Because everything ain't what it seems. And you know what you got to do. Every single man and woman know exactly what they got to do. They know what type of work ethic they got to have. They know the type of work they got to put in on a daily basis, weekly basis, or whatever the case is. And each person is not going to make the same.
Each person is not going to make the same because you're not going to make what we're going to make. You already know what time it is.
You know, there ain't no equality here on this land. So get your mind out of that. When you go comparing yourself to others, that will rob you of your joy. Don't go comparing yourself to other people.
He's not happy. Do he look happy? No.
You get what you get. Some of you all can get less than the next person, but you just know how to move with your bread. You just know how to save up. You don't live above your means.
What is he talking about? Who's living above their means? You talking about yourself? Because obviously that's who you're talking about. You can't be talking about us.
You know how to stack. You know how to make, nothing. You know how to turn nothing into something. Everybody don't have that type of hustle. Everybody don't have that type of understanding or financial literacy. Like, focus on your bag. It don't matter where you working at. You could be working fast food and you could be doing good. Because why? You're saving up more than you spending. If you're in a situation where you can save up more than you spend, then you're winning.
Stop using my talking points. Stop using my motivational talking points. Listen, if Zach is in a building, Zach could tell you that I showed him a way by the Most High. I showed him a way by the Most High not to even touch your check. He could confirm that in the chat if he's still up listening. He could confirm that to the people in the chat. By the Most High, not my saying. By the Most High, I showed him a way to where he don't even have to touch his check unless it's an emergency. And he could tell you, yep, he ain't lying about what he's saying. And talking about how to pay certain things ahead of time so that you could start saving and doing other things you love to do. He could testify to that if he's still in the building. Let's go.
Winning. And what I mean by that is, let's say hypothetically, you able to save up.
Watch this, y'all. He gonna use my talking point. Watch this. I can't remove this thing. All right.
Let's say $200 a month.
$200 a month is my talking point with 2,000, 5,000, 10,000. Anyway, let's go.
For 5 years. That add up. That add up. You might not be out there with Da Vinci and Versace, and you might not be rocking the newest fashions, the latest fashions, but for whatever
he's jealous of the newest
reason,
fashion
you're
I'm
able
wearing.
to save up.
He's jealous of the newest fashion I'm wearing, whatever Brainwave's got going on, and what Ringo got going on. He's jealous of that.
For years now. And now you got a good nest egg. And you can do something that's practical, tangible, something that will act as a defense in your life, or something that you can invest in. You can cop you a little lot, purchase you some vending machines or something. Do your thing, hustle, invest in some land, whatever. Like, look, when you start looking at other people's bag, you will find the need to impress other people. You'll find a need to dress a certain way.
That's why he called my cell phone twice. Think about what I'm saying. He called my cell phone twice. February 17th, y'all, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, around February 17th. Yep, let's go.
Have certain material possessions because you're competing with everybody in the streets. You're competing with everybody in your hood. And that's just dead, man. Focus on your bag. Like, you know how many people are in a graveyard right now because they've been looking at what the next person got going on. And they get jealous.
Are you taking your own advice serious of what you just said? Because you're jealous of what we got going on.
And they start plotting. And then that thought turn into action, because that's what ended up happening. People be real jealous of what the next man got going on, or the next woman. You know? When if they were focusing on what they do, all that energy that they spent hating, then watching what the next person got going on.
That's what he's been doing. He's been watching what Ringo got going on, what Brainwaves got going on, what I got going on. And he's commenting this on some of you ladies too. More so us. In reality, he's really pissed off with us. Let's go.
All that energy, they could have been using that energy for their own hustle, finding their own lane, figuring out where they fit in all of this.
Figure out what they fit in all this. He wants to fit in with us again. Not going to happen. Ain't going to be no fitting in. You ain't repent. You ain't rebuke that spirit that you got in you. And we know you're an Edomite. And as Ringo call you, a teta. I'm not saying it correctly. A teta. You're a teta.
You know, working on something, building something. But instead, you too busy focus on the next one. Look, focus on your own bag. Stop pocket watching. It ain't nothing worse than a pocket watcher, worrying about how much money the next person is making.
Yeah, you was worrying about how much I was making. Remember 2024? You forgot about that? You trying to act like you forgot about that entity?
Worried about somebody else's living arrangements, living situation. You know, these messy ass people out here who just always in somebody's business.
He's saying we messy now. Well, he's the one being messy. Let's go.
You know, stay mysterious out here, man. Don't let people in your business, because there's too many pocket watchers. There's too many people trying to figure out how you moving and what you got going on, so they can see if they're, above you or got more than you and all this other nonsense. It's just not.
He's trying to portray innocent, and he's not innocent. You can see that. Look at that. Look at that demon coming out of him. Look at that demon, like the big clawed demon he is.
Nonsense. It's nonsense. In this fallen economy we in, everybody should be real mysterious with what they got going on. And stop telling your business to the streets, because somebody is lurking. Somebody is watching them pockets. The streets all.
He said somebody's alert. Somebody's watching your pockets. Listen.
Yes, with what they got going on. And stop telling your business to the streets, because somebody is lurking. Somebody is watching them pockets.
Somebody's watching them pockets. So he's watching the pockets of Ringo. He's watching the pockets of Brainwaves. He's watching the pockets of Floridian Rollo, which is me. He's watching what you people support in the super chat or when we get cash apps. He's wondering, wait a minute. It bothered him that Alexandria supported heavy to Ringo. It bothered him. At that time, it was Ringo. Yes, at that time, it was Ringo. Then it bothered him when he saw Alexandria and others, of course, supported me and Brainwaves not too long ago after this video. Because this video was 5 days ago. Me and Brainwaves video, okay, so 5 days ago would be, today's Tuesday. Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday. He did his video Thursday. We did our video Saturday. Was it Saturday? Yes, it was Saturday. And then we did Friday. We did our video the following day. So he did his video this nonsense Thursday. And then we did our video Friday. And then Saturday is when Corey sent that 100 for me to go to Miami. So yeah, because I was in Miami for Sunday to Tuesday. Okay, let's go.
Streets always watching. There's somebody watching to see how much money you making. They watching to see what type of appliances you bringing in your house. They watching, man.
No, you got the appliances that Ringo got off that online service thing you did for the baby shower. No man does a baby shower.
And what you got to realize is that's nobody's damn business what you got going on. And it's not your business what the next person going on. You know.
No, you is coveting this over Ringo, what he got going on in his house. Everything you mostly got, 99.99% you got is the same material Ringo got, or close to it. Let's go.
Who cares? Who cares? Look, as long as you got what the Bible said, food, clothes, shelter, and raiment, therewith be content. We forget about them scriptures, food, clothes, shelter, and raiment, therewith be content. You know, it's all vanity, man. A lot of people got that sin of vanity where they want plenty as goods, but it never satisfies them because they always watching somebody else's goods.
He's admitting that he's not satisfied with what we got going on. Did y'all hear that part? Let's go.
And they always trying to one up the next one, so they are never really appreciative or grateful for the things that they have.
He's admitting that he's not appreciative of the things he have, even the relationships he have with these ladies. Because he's looking at it as, I'm not satisfied with the ladies I'm dealing with. Let's go.
You know, look, listen, appreciate the things that you have. Appreciate your hustle. Appreciate your struggles. Appreciate what the Most High is trying to show you about how you should grind and move and work. Appreciate that. Because that's your authentic fight. That's your battle. That's what you going through. Appreciate it. And then make them moves. And as you level up, you're able to handle the things that you're given. As the Most High bless you, you deal with it humbly and respectfully. You know, some people don't understand that. But when you leveling up and you getting the things that you need, the things you want, you're going to respect it even more because you developed wisdom while gaining these things. And you were focused on your mission. You wasn't looking at nobody else and what they got going on. Look, stop pocket watching out here, man. That's my message today. Focus on your own bag, man. One, peace.
Oh, my goodness. I'm telling you, you can't make this up, y'all. You cannot make this up. Let's see what you're saying. Yeah, not invested enough. Exactly. Yeah. That's correct, Justin. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's about right. For the most part. Yeah, Robert the Great, exactly. So listen, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning into the show. I know I didn't play no music. And so thank you, fellas and ladies, for participating in the chat as always. You know what I'm saying? And daughters of Zion, keep doing your thing. You know, keep your head correct. Fellas, keep doing your thing. Listen, as a man in the truth, I don't got time for drama and nonsense. I just want to see how people get corrected. And that's all to it. for those who want to get corrected, will get corrected. So, hey, thank y'all for liking the video. Thank y'all for supporting by liking and sharing the video. And as always, I'm looking forward to seeing some of you in Dallas. So, for the people that I'm supposed to see in Dallas, when I send a message, please look at the message when you get a chance. Let me know up to date what's going on. Y'all know who you are. Looking forward to coming to Dallas this month. And I sent y'all the timestamp, the coordinates. So you already know what time it is. Let's make it happen. City of Dallas, I'm coming to see you this month. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be around some lovely sisters in the brethren that's doing this thing. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Meet up with the brethren, meeting up with the sisters, and discussing some things behind the scenes. Life with the Jones family put it out there. So yeah, I'm going to meet them, y'all. So I try to keep it as a surprise. So yes, I am going to meet Life with the Jones family. Very honored about that. And Selena. You already know. So y'all keep me posted. Y'all got the information that you asked of me. So the ball is on your court now. I will be arriving this month. And they know the dates. Y'all don't know the dates. They know the dates because it's them I'm going to meet. You get what I'm saying? So, hey, looking forward to it. We will be doing skits. We will be doing some movie thing. And because of your support now, I could bring something extra with me to Dallas to make it even off the chain. Be my first time in Dallas. Looking for the hospitality. Very excited about it. And y'all will be seeing a lot of skits, a lot of production. And yeah, gonna be around some fine people, some fine, high, energetic people. So I will be getting a haircut twice. So I gotta have my haircut money to the side because I'm getting me a haircut this week. And then by the time it's time for me to go down there and get me another haircut. So yeah. Oh man. Oh. I can't wait to see how the skit thing's gonna be. This is gonna be interesting. Do skits with the ladies and the brethren. Doing skits. Wow. So hey, other than that, thank y'all for supporting. I appreciate it as always. Thank y'all for supporting via Cash App. You know, y'all know who you are. Thank you for supporting the Cash App. And with that said, I catch you on the next one. Nubum. Ain't nobody want to see you. Ain't nobody trying to connect with you. You know why? Because you're not approachable. You're a demon. You're a warlock. And you just want to see drama. People with common sense just want to see this over with. And you go about your merry way. Because honestly, you're the one who can't let go. We're only calling you out based on your content. And so, I'm glad you're excited, Life with the Jones family. I'm glad you're excited. And I am too. Yep, I am. Looking forward to meeting y'all in real time. And so, with that said, I'm out. Because I'm gonna look, I gotta make sure that hotel set up for me. Woo wee. I mean, the one in Miami, it's not going to top, man. Listen, the Miami hotels is the top of the line. However, Dallas is even off the chain too. Wow. When I saw the hotel I want to pick in Dallas, I said, yeah, this is my cup of tea. I got to get that room. I got to get that room. I got to get that room, y'all. Ooh, wee. So I'm trying to think, should I rent a vehicle? I'm Life with the Jones family. Should I rent a vehicle? Would that be a good idea? Y'all let me know behind the scenes. Would that be a good idea? Should I rent a vehicle? Because Texas, they drive crazy. Oh, Lord. Oh. It's like Miami. I do not want to drive in no Miami unless I have to. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not that I can't do it. I don't want to do it. That Miami traffic. Ooh. Because I'm hearing Dallas got crazy traffic too. So I'm trying to think, should I just pay an Uber, Lyft? We'll see. I'll see what happens. I have time to think about renting a vehicle. Because I might have to, because everybody's busy. I might want to go a little sightseeing. I want to go see, I want to be a kid, a great kid. I want to go see the Mavericks. I want to go see Jerry Jones Stadium, which is about an hour or so away from where I'm going to be at. I want to go to the fair. I want to go to it's so much to do. Yeah, let's see what happens. I'm out, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your night. Peace.